Kunis Friends with Benefits makeup tutorial and kind of hair, but not really. Anyways, I was super excited about this look because this is what first got me into makeup, or at least makeup tutorials. So when I saw Friends with Benefits in theaters, like the day that it came out, I was like, oh my god, her makeup looks gorgeous. There has to be something online of how to do your makeup like that. And I searched and searched, and when it first came out, there was nothing. And now there's a couple of them. And when by Tess Christine, it's awesome. It's definitely like my favorite. But I really want to do one, and finally I figured out, you know, I just have to do it. I just go through with it, look at the picture, and that's it. I do have a picture in front of me during this whole tutorial, so that's if I'm looking like that way, that's why. It'll also be posted on my Facebook. I can't post it here, but if you saw the movie, you know what her makeup looks like. It's kind of different in every scene, but kind of like the same idea, like a subtle with black liner, so like a subtle wearable look with liner. I probably wouldn't wear this every day because I don't wear liner, but I'd probably do this exact look with like a dark eyeshadow as the liner. But the thing about this look is like you almost need liner because the liner's on the waterline. You can't really put eyeshadow on a waterline because it's not going to stay. But anyways, so this picture I got from, I think, the scene where she's like in the park. I think that's what it looks like in the background anyway. But I'll post it on my Facebook so you can check it out there if you want to see exactly which look I'm going for. I try to do it as close as possible. She's a little bit not as tan as me in this picture, or at least it looks that way. I think that my eyebrows are sort of similar to hers, a little bit not in the middle, but like kind of the arch is similar. She always has like gigantic, gorgeous, like huge eyes that I'm obsessed with. I think she's like the prettiest girl in the world. So like obviously the makeup's gonna look a lot different on someone with big eyes. She can easily wear a black eyeliner on the waterline because her eyes are so big, but mine aren't as big, so the black liner looks a little bit different. I mean, you guys might not think that, but for me, I'm just like not used to it, so it looks kind of strange on me. But I just like a really nice bright pink lip. Her lip is not as bright as this, I don't think, but it's like a little bit less bright, but in a while mine's gonna go down anyway, so. And then she's just wearing simple little hoops. And yeah, so I think that this is kind of close to her look. And then I kind of did like the classic Mila Kunis ponytail. My hair's kind of curled, and hers would be more straight. But, I mean, you get the idea. It's volumized from like the top. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. Obviously mine doesn't look as good as hers. She has a middle part here, like a little tiny bit of one, but my hair is naturally part on the side, so it would be silly if I had the part in. But all I did was just pull my hair up in a ponytail like that, gather it kind of at the top of my head, but like in the middle, back, and then just kind of like push forward like that, and like until it stayed, and then you could spray it or whatever. But yeah, I'm so excited about this look. I really hope you guys are too. I know a lot of people want this look. I know my best friend, Corinne, who I hope watches this tutorial, is going to be really happy about this, and I hope that she likes it too. But yes, I really hope you guys like this. Please keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm just starting with my Dream Fresh BB Cream by Maybelline in the color medium. I'm just applying that with my Real Techniques brush all over my face. I noticed that this gives a really nice dewy finish. It's really great for summer, and the picture of Mila Kunis I have, she really looks really dewy and her skin looks amazing. So I just stick with whatever your normal foundation routine is, whatever you like the best. It will work perfectly fine. And then I'm using my Maybelline Superstay 24-hour concealer in the color cream just to blur any imperfections or acne scars or marks or anything at all. So I would just use your normal concealer for the same thing. And then I'm using under eye concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighter, the concealer side. You don't have to do this if you don't have bags. And then I'm using my Fit Me pressed powder by Maybelline in the color 310 just to kind of dust over my face. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. And then I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I usually would use my e.l.f. one, but I think this one's a little bit better, so I'm using this because I'm using a lot more eyeshadow than I normally would. So just put whatever primer you would normally use all over your lid. And I'm using an Essence Black Eye Pencil. We're going to do both waterlines with this pencil and the upper lash line. This pencil is not very good for a waterline. It doesn't stay very well, so I'd recommend using maybe a MAC one, the waterproof one. I know that one's really good. So we're just going to do that both eyes. The most important part of this look is definitely the eyeliner. And then we're using our Naked palette, which is what we're using for this entire look. And I'm just using an Eco Tools eyeshadow brush with the color Naked, and I'm just doing that all over the lid, just kind of as a base to neutralize any like discoloration or anything. And then we're going to take the color Hustle because it has a little bit of a hint of red to it, and that's what this look has, the picture that I'm looking at. And we're just going to kind of take that on the outer third of the lid and into the crease. We're just going to blend that really well. That's the most important part of this look. She doesn't have any harsh lines at all. It hardly even looks like a smoky eye. it's just kind of dark and leads into a very, very light color. There's no highlight or anything. So we just take quite a lot of hustle and just kind of blend it until you get the look that you want. Always looks better on her because her eyelids are so round and she has a lot more space, I think, to work with. And then we're going to take the shade Toasted, which is a really nice pink color, and we're going to blend that into the crease and up. So we're going to blend pretty much Hustle with Toasted and then into just like your skin tone. She has a really kind of like a reddish tone right into like above her crease. And then we're just going to go right into mascara. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then use my L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes in Blackest Black Waterproof. And you can use false lashes for this look or whatever mascara you think makes your lashes look the biggest, because her lashes are really gorgeous in this look. Obviously we're going to mascara and curl both eyelashes, because if you just did one that would look silly. But that's a completed eye, and then onto the face, where I'm just using my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the color 355 Coconut. I'm kind of dusting that all over just to give a really kind of fresh glow. We're not doing any kind of like contouring or anything. And then we're going to take Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild blush just really lightly on the cheeks. She hardly has anything. It's very, very subtle. It's just kind of like a dusty rose color. Really nothing too noticeable. And then I'm just combing through my brows just to make sure there's no like stray hairs, but you can do your brows however you normally do. And then we're taking Baby Lips Pink Punch, which is amazing, gives the best color, and it's so soft and soothing. She has a really nice pink lip. And that's the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope that you guys like it, and make sure your eyes closer. I used all the Naked palette for this look. I did use kind of a cheap black eyeliner pencil, so it's not going to stay on my waterline, but if you guys obviously have a better one, then go for it and use that. I started off this look with just like my everyday foundation, I guess, routine. I don't use foundation, just my BB cream, my concealer, and my pressed powder. You don't have to use powder. Her look is kind of dewy, so you don't have to use powder, but if your face is really oily like mine, it's going to get dewy throughout the day anyway, so I use powder. And then there's a tiny bit of bronzer. She really doesn't have much of like a face makeup on. She's like a subtle hint of like a reddish, really light, like dusty rose color on her cheeks. That's what I used. Mine's a little bit darker just because I have more of a tan, I guess, than she does, and it just came off that way on me. I don't know. But I think the eyes are what the major look is, the eyes and the ponytail. But I really hope that you guys like this look. I was so excited to do this, and even though I never wear eyeliner, I might actually wear this during the day. Like, I'm really liking it, actually. It makes my eyes look super dark, but, you know. Obviously, I'm not going to look as good as Mila Kunis because she's gorgeous. I mean, super gorgeous. And her eyes are like those majestic colors that are always a different color. I don't know, whatever. But I was really excited about this tutorial. I really hope that you guys like it too. And please leave me comments and likes and everything. Requests. Please request other looks. I was so excited to do this one. And I really hope that you guys like it as much as I do. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, so, ow, just poked myself in the eye. Ow, that hurt. Water. She can wear water.